1948 goes back to 5 releases, which didn't start until 8 months after the last one came out. Kitty Foiled came out on May 1st. Tom chases Jerry, who ends up taking refuge with a canary. The bird and the mouse team up against the cat, protecting each other from him using clever tactics and the canary's ability to fly to their advantage. Now, in case you're wondering, the name comes from the 1940 film Kitty Foyle, which got an Oscar for Ginger Rogers, who doesn't dance in it at all. Now, Ken Muse returned to the animating team here. We'll go over the big 4 animators and some of the others who worked on the shorts when we do the documentaries. Jerry Beck provides the commentary for this one, which is his favorite Tom and Jerry since it's just what it's supposed to be, the two of them chasing each other. This was a previously done restoration, and it looks very nice, but it's got those weird white lines in places. Like this one's about 3 minutes in. Odd. The Truce Hurts was released on July 17th. Tom, Jerry, and Spike agree to a truce and become friends, signing a peace treaty and everything. They enjoy their friendship and help each other out, much to Butch's dismay. However, their alliance is tested when they find a large stake and must decide who gets it, leading to the breakdown of their truce. Billy Bletcher does Spike again.
The one that does is a stinker.
Wait, why is he writing his name as Butch? Once again, this is a previous restoration, and it leaves some grain in there, so it looks pretty good. Though it is a bit dark here and there. And what is that hair doing there? And believe it or not, this scene remained in, unlike the first printing of Spotlight Volume 1, where it was removed. Old Rockin Chair Tom came out on September 18th. Tom has grown old and ineffective at catching Jerry, so Dinah brings in a younger, faster cat named Lightning to replace him. So the older cat must prove he can still do the job or be replaced permanently. Jerry helps Tom defeat his replacement so he can keep his position. See, they do care for one another. Once again, this is a pretty nice previous restoration. There's some great shading in this particular scene here. Nice work by the gang. But there's another hair here. It comes and goes. It's there, and then all of a sudden it's gone, and then it's back. And interestingly enough, we get an Uncle Tom joke, but without the additional thing that usually goes along with it. Professor Tom was released on October 30th. Tom teaches a kitten how to catch mice using Jerry as the example. Professor Tom demonstrates various techniques, but each time the mouse outsmarts him, making him look foolish in front of his student. The kitten learns that catching mice isn't as easy as it seems. Now this one contains one of the most memorable images from the old Tom and Jerry show intro, this one right here. Again, this older restoration is okay, but a little dark at times. Now this is where the original Golden Collection Volume 1 Blu-ray ended and Volume 2 was supposed to begin. Though the next one actually should have ended Volume 1 since it was the last one of 48, but we all know what happened to Volume 2. I'll add in the screenshots of what should have been on Golden Collection Volume 2. If you want to piece it together yourself, now you can do it. Mouse Cleaning came out on December 11th. Dinah has just cleaned the house and warns Tom not to make a mess. Jerry deliberately creates chaos and makes it look like the cat is responsible for the dirt and destruction. So Tom desperately tries to clean up after the mouse while avoiding Dinah's wrath. This cartoon was controversial, we'll see why in a minute, and pulled from some releases, including Golden Collection Volume 1 and then 2. Now, of all cartoons, this is one where the original negative actually survived the fires. So it's on here now, and the restoration looks terrific. As for the reason for the controversy, it happens towards the end. Now, if the cartoon had just ended here, it probably wouldn't have been too much of an issue. But it doesn't. It does this.
No, ma'am. I ain't seen no cat around here. There ain't no cat, no place, no house. No, ma'am.
Yeah, this wasn't going to be on TV. and still isn't for that matter, but it is here.